You can now build your own AI assistant using ChatGPT. This assistant can do real tasks like replying to emails, researching news, or writing content, all without you lifting a finger. And the best part? You don't need to be a programmer. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to create your own AI agent using a tool called AutoGPT, connected with the OpenAI API. Don't worry, I'll explain everything in simple words. You'll learn how to set it up, give it tasks, and watch it work by itself. By the end of this video, you'll see a working demo of an AI agent in action. It'll collect news, write summaries, and show you how powerful these tools really are. If you're a freelancer, student, or just someone curious about AI, this video will help you get started the easy way. 2. What is an AI agent? An AI agent is like a smart helper that follows your instructions and keeps working until the task is done. Unlike ChatGPT, which only answers once when you ask something, an AI agent can go through many steps by itself. Think of it like this. You give the agent a job. For example, find 3 news stories about Tesla and write short summaries. The agent will search the internet, read the articles, summarize them, and show you the result. It's like a digital worker that doesn't need breaks. ChatGPT is powerful, but it only answers what you ask one time. AI agents can take full instructions, plan what to do next, and finish the job step by step. They can even save what they learned and use it later. People are already using AI agents to reply to emails, book appointments, write blog posts, summarize meetings, and manage tasks. It saves time and helps you focus on more important things. In this video, I'll show you how to build one for yourself using simple tools. You don't need advanced skills. If you can follow instructions, you're good to go. 3. Tool. You'll need to build your AI agent. You only need a few basic tools. Most of them are free, and I'll leave all the links in the description so you can easily follow along. First, you need an OpenAI API key. This is like a secret pass that lets your computer talk to ChatGPT in the background. You can get it by signing up at OpenAI's website. Next, you'll need Python installed on your computer. Python is a simple programming language, but don't worry, you don't need to write code. You just need it so the agent can run. Then, you'll use a tool like AutoGPT or AgentGPT. AutoGPT runs on your computer, while AgentGPT works right in your browser. In this video, we'll use AutoGPT for full control. To manage everything easily, you can use VS Code, a free app that helps you run and manage your agent. If you don't want to install anything, you can also use no-code versions online. This works on both Windows and Mac. And once it's set up, the agent is ready to take on tasks like a mini team member that never gets tired. 4th step-by-step setup. Now let's set up your AI agent step by step. First, you need to get your OpenAI API key. Go to the OpenAI website and log in. Once you're inside, click your profile picture at the top right, then click on View API Keys. There, you'll find a button that says Create New Secret Key. Click it and copy the long key that appears. That's your private code that lets your AI agent talk to ChatGPT behind the scenes. Keep it safe because you'll need it soon. Next, install Python on your computer. Just go to python.org, download the version that matches your system, and run the installer. While installing, make sure you check the box that says Add Python to Path. That step is important. Once it's done, your computer is ready to run the AI agent. Now you need a tool to help manage everything. For that, download VS Code. It's a free app that helps you open folders, files, and also run code, even if you don't write any. Install VS Code and open it. Create a new folder anywhere on your computer and open that folder inside VS Code. This is where your AI agent will live. The next step is downloading AutoGPT. This is the actual agent tool we'll be using. Head to its website or GitHub page and download the files as a zip. Once downloaded, unzip the file and place all the contents inside the folder you just created. Now, inside that folder, find a file named something like .env.template. Make a copy of that file and rename the new one to just .env.open that file, and you'll see a line where it says OpenAI API key equals. Paste your secret key there, the one you copied from OpenAI. Save the file and close it. Now go back to VS Code. At the top, click on Terminal, then New Terminal. A black box will appear at the bottom. That's where we'll tell the computer to get everything ready. You'll need to install the tools AutoGPT needs to work. Just follow the simple instructions that come with the AutoGPT files. It'll take a minute or two. Once everything is ready, you can start the agent. The black box will begin showing messages. It might say things like thinking or planning. This means your AI agent is starting to work. It will ask you a few things like its name, what goal it should focus on, and what tasks it should do. You can give it something like, find the latest AI news and give a short summary. Once you do that, the agent will begin working all on its own. It will look up the information, read through it, and then give you a final result. If something breaks or an error pops up, don't panic. Most of the time, it just means something small was missed. Maybe the API key wasn't pasted properly, maybe Python wasn't installed right, or sometimes it's just a little glitch. Closing and reopening VS Code usually fixes it. Just double check the steps, follow carefully, and it should work smoothly. That's it. You now have your own AI agent set up and ready to run. You gave it a task and it completed it like a smart assistant. You didn't write any complicated code, and it only took a few steps. This is the starting point of using AI to save time and do real work for you. 5. Demo in action. Let's see what the AI agent looks like when it's actually working. For this demo, I gave my agent a very simple task. I told it, find 3 trending news stories about AI and give me short summaries for each one. As soon as I entered that, the agent started thinking. You'll see messages in the terminal like thinking or searching. It's like watching a smart brain plan its next move. First, it decided to search for the latest AI news online. Then it found a few links and started reading through the articles. After that, it picked the top 3 stories, opened them one by one, and pulled out the most important information. You'll notice that it checks its work step by step and even corrects itself if needed. When it finishes, it gives you a clean summary in plain English, something you can read in seconds without going through all the websites. It's doing everything on its own. You're not clicking anything, not opening browser tabs, and not writing any summaries yourself. That's the power of an AI agent. It follows the full path from start to finish, like a real assistant who understands what you want and takes care of it. This is just a small example, but the same setup can be used to handle all sorts of tasks. 6. Wrap up and takeaways. So now you've seen how it all works. You've built your own AI agent from scratch. You gave it a task, and it completed the job step by step without you doing anything extra. That's pretty powerful. And the best part is, you did it all without writing any complicated code. This AI agent isn't just a fun tool. It can help you save time every day. You can use it to reply to emails, write blog posts, collect research, or even manage small business tasks. It's like having a helper on your computer who never takes a break. And remember, this is only the beginning. As you learn more, you can build even smarter agents. You can teach them how to connect with Google Sheets, check your calendar, or send you reports every morning. Imagine having your own custom-built team of AI tools, each doing a different job for you. In the next video, I'll show you how to connect your AI agent to real apps like Gmail or Google Docs. That's when it becomes completely hands-off. But for now, you've taken the first big step into the world of AI automation, and that's something to be proud of. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And tell me in the comments, what task would you love to automate using your own AI agent? Also, if you're curious about how I used AI tools to build a business that makes $15,000 a month, click on the next video right here. It's packed with real examples you can follow.